So we got hundreds of thousands of people, if not millions, on the other side, calling people like me, who think certain gender swaps shouldn't happen, sexist, troll, man baby, things like that. And sometimes you gotta stop and question yourself. Am I a troll? Am I a man baby? Am I a sexist? And think about it for a second. I don't think I am, but if I put myself in the other shoe, then maybe I could see where they're coming from. And this is what I did with Bond 25, with Lashana Lynch, and she responded to the hate, the feedback, the backlash, and when I watched her response, it made me realize something. It made me realize what I love about Bond and why I'm actually not a sexist or a troll or any of that shit because of what I think and why I think Bond should just stay the forefront and the main hero. Whether she's 007 or 002 or whatever, I think James Bond movies should always stay about the original James Bond. So if that makes me a sexist or a troll or a man baby or whatever, I don't think so. I think it's someone who just likes to keep traditions in entertainment. Let's take a look at this. Alright, so here it is. Bond 25, Lashana Lynch responds to backlash she'll play female 007 in No Time to Die. And we don't have complete confirmation that she will play in 07. I heard recently that, maybe she'll play in 02 or 05, whatever. I think the point is she'd be in the forefront of a Bond movie, which is traditionally the forefront for a man for decades. 60s, that's like 60 years or something now. So I'm just saying, let's stick to some tradition with some of these franchises, okay? In the 60s, it was played by a man. That was the choice. That's history. Let's go with that. Lashana Lynch has responded to the backlash over reports she'll play a female version of 007 in new Bond outing No Time to Die. According to reports, the British actor, best known for a role in Captain Marvel, will be introduced as the spy in a pivotal scene near the beginning of the film. While Lynch didn't confirm the reports, she called the backlash to the news sad. So basically, if I think that a man should stay in the forefront of the franchise because that's a tradition of 60 years now, he's a classic character, I'm sad? That opinion's sad? I don't see what's sad about it. So in the 1950s, Ian Fleming created James Bond. And lo and behold, he's actually a British dude. So I'm thinking, why did he create James Bond to be a British dude? Well, maybe because he's a British dude. Is there something wrong with that? If somebody of, another gender created a character in the 50s that was a woman and a spy, would we be like, well, maybe we should change this to a man? I don't know, probably not. Probably, let's just respect that. Let's say, hey, British dude, cool. Let's leave it like that. That's history. Why not respect history a little bit? This is my big problem with The Last Jedi. I keep going back to, is they're not respecting the history of the characters. They're not respecting Luke, Han, and Leia to a certain extent. And they're saying kill the past. Well, I don't want to kill the past. The past was good, and the past created a lot of beautiful things, a lot of great things. And one of those things it created was James Bond as a man. The other thing about James Bond is he's kind of a playboy. He gets women. That's just part of it. That's just what people enjoy about the franchise. He's a ladies' man. Once you take that element out, that's, a big part of it that's gone. This guy, smoking a cigar, maybe he was a ladies' man. So, what's wrong with that? Is it sad? I don't think it's sad. The guy looks creative. He's probably a pretty smart guy. And do you think he would want a woman to frontline one of his movies? Maybe. Maybe not. But the point is, that's not what he chose. Now I want to say something about diversity. So take a look here. This is the video. And, there's nothing wrong with anybody. Color, race, creed, everybody's fine. But let's just take a quick look here and see what happens. Alright, so we see this dude, we see this woman, I don't care who they are. This woman, this dude, whoever they are, it doesn't matter. Black, white, green, person, doesn't matter. But we just see like a bunch of people headlining James Bond. And the thing is, James Bond should be kept about James Bond. I don't want to see a group, a bunch of people who are in all these awesome movies. That's just me. James Bond, it's a spy movie. It's about him. It always was. That's just how I think it should roll. And if I'm not excited about that, maybe I don't want to see it. That doesn't make me sad. That just means I like to keep that franchise a certain way. Am I open to new franchises? Absolutely. Something new, great comes out, like Hunger Games. There's a woman in the lead. She kicks ass. I'm all for it. I love it. I'd pay to see it. I'd buy it. When Kill Bill came out, there's a woman in the lead. Awesome. Amazing. I've seen Kill Bill 50 times. Loved it every time. Furiosa comes out in Mad Max. She's kick-ass. She beats the baddies. Mad Max doesn't. No problem. She's a great character. She earned it. Trinity from Matrix, absolutely. Great character. If she was heading the next Matrix, I wouldn't really care so much. She's an original character. She's awesome. But James Bond, I think should stay James Bond. Anyway, probably need some heat for this. That's my opinion. Then she goes on to say, it makes me feel quite sad for some people because their opinions, they're not even from a mean place, they're actually from a sad place, she told The Hollywood Reporter. Then she added, it's not about me, people are reaching to an idea which has nothing to do with my life, Lynch said. The backlash doesn't dishearten her. And she's right. Of course it's not about her. It's not about anybody except James Bond. And that's how I want to keep it for that particular franchise. I'm sure Lashana Lynch is a nice woman. Whatever. Makes no difference. Anyway, let's do a shout out. Shout out to Oliver Mercer. Thank you very much for the support. Been getting your comments. And if you're not subscribed here, click that subscribe button, press it, smash it, whatever you gotta do, get subscribed, and I will see you next time.
If you are not subscribed to this channel, The Entertainment Hacker, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button now.